trucks to come in and park. It's awesome.
That is nice. Where are you at, AJ?
Hamburg, Pennsylvania. I was just telling the fellas that like just because they always give us truck parking, I was tempted to go in and get that the Primus that's on clearance for like 39 bucks.
Ooh,
Or
yeah.
or as or as Strife pointed out, the Omnia Pro, I think Gen 3 for I think it's like 89 or something like that right now, but maybe I'll
Oh,
wait till clearance on that one.
yeah,
Yeah, because the Gen 4's coming out soon.
sure.
Is it a recolor? It's probably it's the recolor, right? The blue one, the
The blue one,
teal.
yep.
Is there any performance like upgrade or is just the color?
I don't think we know about that yet. I think we just know that it exists.
I think it's just the
Yeah.
color, to be honest, but I don't know.
I mean, it is. I mean, it's pretty good on its own. And honestly, like during Survival Fest, like weeks before, I got Norm to print me off a 70 round Super Drum. Like the kit itself was only 15 bucks. So I wanted to get one for me and for Josh, and then also one for him and his son. So I just bought four kits, and then so that way Norm can build him a couple, and then me and Josh one. So he got mine done. I brought it to Survival Fest, and that lo and behold, that thing jammed in the
Oh,
MPP. Like it
oh,
doesn't like it feeds kind of slow. So I don't know if it was like the darts that were kind of jamming. A couple of them, a couple AF Pro darts were like 38 millimeters, but it can only take 37 millimeter or something like that because it was going real
36.
slow. It would fire off the first round, and then after that, it would just jam. And I was like, "What's that beep 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 noise?" And this was while we were on a fighting retreat, trying to fight our way back to Morton, like at the end of like a unifier. So all the groups were like running, and all the zombies were chasing us. And all of a sudden, I'm like, "All right, let's do it!" And beep beep beep. I'm like, "Oh no!" And I had just wasted all six of my mags, 6 or 7 mags I had. I just emptied all the clips out. I was like, because I was in such a hurry to use that 70 round drum that I was I was defenseless after that. So I just started chucking throwables and mixile darts into the crowd, just arcing over. And that's what kind of gave me the idea. Like, this will be fun for Last Stand. So that and during Last Stand, because of that, I brought like I have a big Marshall shopping bag, you know those big ones that they sell at the counter, and I filled them up with like throwables, and just that's all Joe and I kept doing was just chucking those over like the front line into the zombie horde. It was hilarious. People were like, "Stop throwing it! You're hitting humans!" And I'm like, "Okay," and I just kept throwing
okay.
them. Yeah.
That's funny. Andy, I thought you had to be a rad dad tonight.
Rad Dad. My kids are in the other room with their iPads. Look, I
Dude,
fed them. I gave them
that's the
baths. We hung out in the playroom. And then I said, Dad needs a break.
dude, that's the ultimate dad move, man. Throwing
Screens are
They
my
got snacks and drinks, and
screens are the
they're
best
good.
babysitters.
Yeah, for the last, they're going to bed in half an hour. So,
until your kids are like kind of like mine where they're smart in a way where they try to like break locks, and sure enough like once they start figuring out the parental lock feature, then it's like, oh no.
Your kids are too smart.
Mhm.
Uh, Fomanda, what do you got on the printer there?
Oh, that's the banana foregrip, if you can hear me.
We could hear
Oh
you.
nice.
Yeah,
I
I've
never
just been
really,
here listening to AJ.
I
I
never
I
really
bought
understood the
mine.
banana foregrip. I don't get why people like that.
Well,
It looks
here
good
I can't put.
on the Volcanic
Volcanic.
Pro.
I
Yeah,
don't.
it does.
Nope.
Here's my thing. I can't put it on a pump action Springer because I won't trust it to pump them. So it has to go on something motorized. But it's also big. Like it's not a small like I don't know if that I have much where there's actually going to be room to fit it.
So the one they
Um,
sell at M416 and AK or whatever,
yeah.
it's tiny. So it helps with ergo a little bit on like the Volcanic Pro where you want a place for your odd hand when you're not priming.
Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah. I
Because that
wanted to
plastic is
just
so long, right? It's such like a
whoops.
long.
I wanted to put it with this Picatinny cowboy hat. That was what I was hoping to combo.
Oh, fun,
That's right.
fun, fun. Tom, where are you going? Where are you at? Looks like a beautiful day where you're at. Can you hear me?
Hey, sorry.
You're on mute, Tom.
He's got a thumbs up, so I guess it's good.
We got a thumbs up. Yeah. All right. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good.
Good, thank you.
How about
I've
you?
been looking forward to this all day.
I've been looking for it all week.
Well, I've been looking forward to seeing you guys on the screen because I was a little worried about those tornadoes, man.
We made
Just wait
it.
till August.
Yeah, it'll probably
Yeah.
be worse in August.
The worst time I ever had driving, I was in Iowa picking up a load where it was like ice balls. And then I drove straight for a full day down to Texas and it was like 78 degrees. And they had tornado warnings, so we had to stop
Mhm.
because a tornado went right through my path. And dispatch said, "You need to stop right now. You're 10 miles away." So then I go driving the next day and I see the damage. I'm like, "Oh my goodness!" It looked like God took a finger and just dragged it across like the cornfield, and there was nothing there.
Yeah.
And then I turned back around and headed right back up to Iowa into the same ice ball storm. I was like, man, you go from like negative whatever to 70 to whatever. It's not good.
I've made that drive to Austin, Texas before. It's like a 16-hour drive.
Yep.
It's a long day.
At least you end up in Austin, Texas, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Well, the one thing
See?
I figured out, like in Dallas and some of the other areas, like people really love their animals. It seems like there's more like animal spas and resorts than there are animal like vet hospitals and stuff. There's like a lot of them down there.
You're basically paying somebody to take care of your dog. Or
Yeah, but
cat or
these things
whatever.
they look like gutted hotels, and they still have like their pools and stuff, so they look really nice.
Yeah. Yeah,
Interesting.
it's like the Hollywood rehab.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to ask, has anybody thought about looking like anybody that has a Thrasher, like that control board at the underneath the flywheels? Has anybody thought of like desoldering that board like they would like one of the old Nerf flywheelers? Like take that off and then just jump the wires across the motors and make it a little faster, take a higher voltage. Has anybody thought about doing that?
I haven't opened mine up yet, so I didn't even know there was a control board in there.
Well, I didn't until I saw Adam Fowler's video on the internals, and he did a really good walk around, I guess, with the angle with the camera, and lo and behold, there's a spanning board, a control board that goes across both motors, and I thought that looks exactly like every mod I've ever done on any Nerf flywheeler, where you just take the board off and then just put the red, the positive and the negative wires across,
Yeah.
and then. So I was like, that would be kind of cool. And then, get it ready for like a 3S upgrade. But then he thought, well, that battery compartment's really tiny. Like
Yeah.
that battery is like, I remember pulling it out thinking I got like the wrong model because it was really small. And I'm like, man, I'm going to run out of power after like 1 hour playing. So then I was like, all right, well, we don't want to do that until we get an Xbox kit with the expanded battery compartment door.
That almost
I'm
sounds
sh-
like a better question for Xbox because he's probably
Well, I'm sure he's going to do it. So
Yeah.
I would totally. I think you should almost always, if you're going to put in a new cage and wheels, take out that PCB board.
Yeah. It's just weird. It's just weird though with that dual, I guess the rev trigger being like it's just a physical thing that mushes two metal contacts together.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is weird. I don't know. Maybe you want to go ahead and rewire that too.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be too hard.
I think didn't Adam like delete that and just wired it up without that weird rev trigger contact?
I don't know what he did. I know he didn't like the rev trigger.
Yeah.
So he was 3D printing a few different triggers, but then he pointed to that contact area,
Mm-hmm.
and he said, "Yeah, there's not much room for like a second micro switch like we used to do with like the other flywheelers." So he was like, "All right, well, we'll figure something out." But yeah, as it is now, there's not much room to move with. So
I think that sounds like an interesting project, AJ, to like take the board out and maybe rewire that for XT30 connector and like a 3S LiPo. I wonder how that would go.
yeah, I mean, I'm for certain though that the motors will get burned out, so probably got to do a motor swap too.
Yeah,
Something a little bit more robust.
I'm sure you're right.
Can you guys hear the TV in the background?
No.
All right, cool.
No.
The
Nope.
girls are in
I
there
remember-
watching One Tree Hill.
The Thrasher might handle a
Yeah.
2S lipo.
You
I
think
think
so?
last time, yeah.
Andy, what are you working on over there, sir? It looks like you got a.
Putting in a Xbox. It's the triple half dart.
For Fate, is that for the Fate?
It sure isn't
Yeah.
his smiley, that's
Looks
for
like
sure.
it. Yeah, yeah. I saw the shell. I
I can't remember if this comes out when you do
I
this
think-
mod or not.
I think you take that out. Yeah,
Yeah, it's the air restrictor. I would assume so.
yeah, I think so.
Hey, does
I was
anyone here
goofing
And I
have
don't think you use
the,
this return
the
spring.
ejector mod kit?
What's
Say it
that?
again, sir?
Because the whole assembly doesn't shoot out anymore, right? You don't.
Correct.
So this spring goes away.
Which kit?
It's the triple
The-
half dart inline.
No, somebody was asking about some
It's
kit.
Mando.
Mando was asking something, but we didn't hear him.
The can you hear me now? The ejector
Yeah.
Yeah.
mod kit.
the
I'm wondering
which
if
kit?
anybody here has that. The ejector mod.
The injector
What is
mod.
that?
You
The
ever
shell
grab it?
ejector.
Ejector?
Mod,
The shell
Talon?
ejector, that new the Talon mod for the ejector.
Let me go grab it.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
I thought you said injector, like a one
I
of
have
those
it in
seasoning
pieces.
injectors.
CR Nerf sent me one.
I want to know what Smokey's goofing off with down there. It's the purple blaster corn. Is that a thing? Is that out?
The dark blaster or dark corn or
Our
something? Or-
unicorn, yep. Our watch.
Oh, that's so cute.
Devin, they sell those as a 2-pack at like Ollie's and
Oh, you're talking
Talking
about
about Ross and
Um,
TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx. Ross has them, I think. You'll find them as a 2-pack.
I could
Okay.
not find them anywhere in East Tennessee
Uh,
at Ross or Ollie's or any of that, except for Kohl's.
How many
Oh,
things?
okay.
And
I found them in Ohio and I found them in Indiana.
I
Oh,
found
I
out
have family in Ohio right now.
I got it at Kohl's for my birthday from my
I'm
parents.
really
Kohl's
want-
is national. They'll have them probably then.
I'm really wondering if like Dart Zone has some sort of lockdown in Tennessee, because I think somebody was saying like they couldn't
Still-
find any X-Shot stuff in any of the Tennessee Walmarts.
Still
No.
No, just
The
East
paint
Tennessee
on
is
the
not
white-
known for nerfing. That's what it is. Like East Tennessee Nerf is not prevalent.
The X-Shot, the new X-Shot stuff is all over the place in Nashville, Cookeville, Middle Tennessee, in our Middle Tennessee, in our club that's based in Middle Tennessee. But it has not hit any Walmart near me, and I haven't been to Knoxville lately to check the Knoxville Walmarts, but I imagine it's similar.
Shout out
Yeah, it
to
is.
Hendersonville and Gallatin. I used to live there.
Wait,
I
Strife,
didn't know
what were
that's
you?
a-
Wait, yeah, Strife was going to say something. What were you saying?
Just about the blaster corns, because I actually had like a crazy idea for one to like integrate it with like the smoking barrel. Instead with the smoking barrel coming out the front, it would come out the back.
Ooh,
So
that'd be
like a farming
Oh,
blaster
of course, like a farting unicorn.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
Should come out the horn.
No, but
Yeah.
it's way funnier to come out the back end.
That's true.
Exactly.
Oh, like
That's-
it's farted.
Now,
That's
now
true.
can you make it like green?
I think
You know what I want to do?
Little food coloring.
I think you need to have it come out the barrel and then put some like Rasta hair on it and make it look like it's partying.
I feel like
Make it
Zuru
look like
would
it's doing
actually
what,
do that if they
Andy?
made like a Blaster Clip Mania or something like that.
All right. So, Amanda, what was your question about the ejector clip?
So I'm wondering, first of all, how big is there's like a stock add-on. I'm wondering if that's like an adult size stock.
It's
And then I'm
better.
wondering
Yeah.
with the half darts and the talons, how's it performing? Like I'm thinking about it
Bill,
in
put it
terms
up to
of
your shoulder.
I'll look on the screen. In the
Oh, that's not bad.
in the chat I was talking about like sniper roles for the less abled. I'm wondering if it'd be like good enough to be an actual sniper or if it's not really. Because the problem is all the good snipers are too good. Like our cap is 120
Yeah.
for if kids are still playing. So it'd be nice to find something that would fit that.
If you can, if you, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I like it a lot, and I'm sure it would be a decent sniper. I think I think mine's maybe only shooting 90 or so. I haven't put it over the chronograph yet, but that's just kind of how it feels. But I didn't like change out the spring or anything. I just kind of left the stock spring and all the stock parts in, and I'm sure you could tighten up the seals and put a bigger spring in, and it'd probably be because I think his was shooting like 110s, 120s when he did it. So
yeah, that'd be fine. 90 might even be fine if it's a straight 90. But it's more that like dad's like this and something big enough for a dad so that they're not trying to snipe with this tiny. Yeah, like let me see what you got there. Okay, that's much better. That looks good.
Joe, what's the cap
I'm
on
gonna
that?
have to look for one of those. On our with kids it's 120 and with like older kids or pro it's 150. So something in the 120 would be nice.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
Yeah, you bet.
I'm probably going to put my mic on mute because I'm going to get noisy here in a minute.
No, you're good.
Run away.
I like it. It's fun.
That Blaze has that 100S that you can do bolt action.
Which one? The Blaze?
It's a Zenwiki blaster. It's the Baze or whatever it's called. The S100.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look for that.
Well, I don't know about in Canada, but they have them at the Air Megastore for $40 right now.
Okay.
If you got a spare Dart Zone solo barrel, you can take that out and stick it in the MPP, and it'll get under 120. That's what I use for Survival Fest.
Yeah, and we've got that. That's an option. I've got a Rage Fire, so not a sniper, but like boss mode, like turret, like a stationary is what I'm getting at. Like basically, I can move around, but I pay a hefty price. So all the tactical rolling, I'm going to be more like we can do a bit of this, but the like heavy ducking and stuff, my back is just too ruined. I have to play more stationary, and there's a few dads like that in our crew. Like I'm not the only one, so there will be room for that.
Okay.
What's that site you said, Andy?
Airsoft Megastore.
I'll have to check that out. One of the things sorry, go ahead.
I got a nifty package in the mail today.
Uh-oh. From who?
I'll show the world tomorrow, but from somebody we all know.
I also got a nifty package in the mail today, and some of it I'm not allowed to show the world yet either.
Is he in the chat?
Oh yeah, for sure. He's right now from my screen. He's in the top right corner.
All right. I don't know what that one is. Like top right corner for me is General Strife.
My top right is AJ.
My top right CR.
I only have one in my top right, and it keeps changing. I don't have everybody. I don't know how to do it. If I get noisy, tell me, and I'm about to turn off my sound.
You know what? This is the first time I can't figure out because all of you guys give stuff, so I don't know now.
I'm broke.
I haven't said anything to Devin.
That doesn't mean anything. Like the thing you gave to Devin might have made you broke.
Oh no, no! I give stuff to Devin in person. I don't ship to Devin.
Okay, makes sense.
He gave me a fun. Oh, I've got I found a bunch of Demolisher rockets that we're gonna play with Blitzfire.
Oh, nice.
So we have a game.
Well,
I mean, it's 315s. Everybody knows 315s. And then we
Yeah.
take the old zombie dreadbolt blaster and have him be a juggernaut per se in the game. He's the grave man, and he walks around with the dreadbolt. And if he tags you, you lose all your lives and you're out.
Strife had a last night. Strife had a really cool integration where it was like what was it, a knockout, and it had like a stock on it that was bigger than the actual blaster and all that. Yeah, he put a demolisher rocket right on the front, and everybody was like, "Oh, that looks so cool."
Yeah, watch that.
Well, I've got the Fortnite RPG demolisher rocket in our display case. So I got a bunch of demolisher rockets and figured I'd do 315s with a demolisher on the field. So Al, that's what's going to be shooting at you.
If you need more of those arrows, check eBay because occasionally they have like full cases on there for like $20.
So I'm getting 5 packs from Amazon for less than $10. So I went that route. Al, I don't know which chat it's a part of, but maybe it's in the Discord. So one of my moderators, he's a young man from Tennessee Tech. He organizes their club. He had a fantastic idea of weak knees versus young lads. So it's apparently going to be you, Joe from Backyard, myself, Smokey, and Talon, and Vader, all the older guys versus all the teenagers and kids.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I wish I could be there.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fair at all.
It's like
For
credit
them.
scores above 700, credit scores below 700.
That's
That's
funny.
a good one.
Dude, that
So-
was fun.
This one?
Yeah, that was cool, Strife.
That is cool.
New
actually.
shell
I like
cards
that a lot, sir.
from Mazzo. These are really.
Oh
really
yeah, I
nice.
saw that video. Those are cool.
I did see that video.
They're the best. These are the best ones.
I've
And I
only
say that
heard
as someone who
amazing
makes my
things.
own. So
Mazzo is apparently the bee's knees.
Mazzo is the bee's knees and a very nice guy.
I'm glad he's shipping to the States again. I need to get more
Yeah.
Mazzo gear.
I need money to do that.
That too.
Does anybody know? Andy, I looked up that bays on that airsoft. Does it take regular talons or are they proprietary?
There's an adapter.
Is it on printables, or you got to get it from like Norm or something? Because Norm
No, they
sells
sell
that
it. I'm trying to think
adapter.
where they sell it at.
Okay.
I didn't think that was a bolt action. I thought that was front prime.
No, they have 2 different ones on there, and even the pump action has a side prime option to it.
So, Mando, I'm looking at you with the breacher. When I was up in Cincinnati playing, there was a guy running around a CO2 on his breacher, and it was
I saw that
insanely
online.
awesome. And it's kind of creepy to see that thing blasting around the arena.
Did that have like a whippet type of setup in the back, or was it paintball?
I don't know much about it. I just know that I saw a canister and it had a knob and it was attached to the breacher. He turned it on.
The
and it
canister was in
kapooey.
here, right? The canister was in the back, I think.
No,
I
he
know
it was
the-
not on his person. It was not on his person.
Ah,
Or excuse me, not on the blaster. It was on his hip.
On
And
his
there was
person,
a hose
yeah.
that fed into the blaster itself.
This-
Like a paintball setup.
I have a blaster on the way that's a remix of the breacher. It's called the Preacher, and it brings the spring into the handle, Smiley style.
Oh,
So that leaves this, you don't need it, or it gives you all sorts of other different options. So it's cool. I'm excited to see what happens.
where's that coming from?
That's already good.
Or can you talk
Off the
about it?
record?
Well, I am recording this, Joe. I
You
am
gotta start
recording
All right,
this.
never mind.
Slice it.
I'd rather not say.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll wait for the video.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We'll wait for the video.
The remix, the Breacher remix, I don't remember who did it. I want to say it's Death Tree that does all of the Jericho and all of that the Breacher remix uses Roboman's Cosmic Nomad HPA dump tank, and then
nice.
and then is a remote line. But all of the only thing you change out is you change out the grip. You change out the grip and the spring tube for the plunger tube for the Cosmic Nomad and a MJVO5 or whatever the valve is. It's on my list to build. I haven't got around to it yet because also I don't have a printer.
I've noticed certain people are like really good at niche things in the hobby. Like Al's really good at painting, and then like X Fox is good at like little Arduino type of things, and or even maritime foam. But then I see that the HPA stuff, and I'm like, it's the same guy who did the Jericho. Didn't he do the Witch Axe or something? Like another Breacher? I'm sorry, another Silly Butts remix or something.
Well, Silly does a lot of HPA as well. If you dive deep into his,
he's got some new HPA stuff.
Ooh,
I really do like this. This is a lot of fun.
That looks like the castle or the
Foxbat.
Foxbat.
Okay.
Losers.
That's nice.
So that's the variant that takes the angled Talon.
Yes, sir, because I wanted the slightly swept grip.
Yeah. Otherwise, your grip is at a 90. And I feel like that would be a little awkward.
There's also
And this thing is huge. Like this could go really well with a pump kit. This is massive. Like I like big pistols and I have big hands, and this is gigantic. Like
it makes me think of Megatron, and I'm all about that.
I thought it was a carbine with the stock missing. Like that's what it looked like to me at first.
Yeah. Here, let's because I know you all know this one.
I need somebody to like cat up a Megatron's arm cannon, like take the Prometheus insides. Take the Prometheus insides and then stick it in that arm cannon. I swear I would never buy another blaster again.
Notice Mando, does the back of your shirt say sorry?
The A-Team shirt, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what it says on the back of all their shirts. It's pretty hilarious.
So this is not relative to the hobby. It's relative to Canada. I know Al saw it earlier. Mando, are you at all watching the World Cup and supporting your country?
Who are they playing?
No,
Qatar?
my wife is, and most of my friends are. I'm like the only person I know that's not. I was actually more interested in the UFC White House. Sorry.
There was a
dear God,
terrible,
Joe.
Sorry.
terrible accident today during the game.
Oh,
A
no.
young man had his leg basically, it's gone. That leg is gone. It'll be a long time recovery for him.
You guys watching Strife?
That's really sad.
Strife's
Yeah,
got
I
a
am
new.
watching Strife.
He's got a new
They
integration
only
there.
finished with 9 players.
Yeah.
AJ, basically you're talking about like the Starscream thing with
No,
like downtown.
no. Like the actual arm cannon that Megatron used to have in the OG series. Like that. I saw there's a guy on Facebook that prints off like all of the stuff, all the weapons that the Transformers use. Like he had Optimus Prime's blaster and all that, and he also made Megatron's the cannon that he fits on his arm, but it's just for cosplay. And I thought, you know what? If somebody could take those files and then stick the
Give 'em
Prometheus guts in there, and just go to town, that would be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
I have that OG Transformer from the 80s.
Yeah. I think I do too somewhere.
Of course you do.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any OG Transformers.
I don't either.
Dude, Gen 1's where it's at, Strife. Gen 1 stuff is really cool and they're fun.
This is like the only Transformers thing I have.
But I played with, I had a Gen 1 cliffhanger, but I thought it was Bumblebee for like 5 or 6 years until I grew up.
Oh, it's the red one. That's the red one, right?
The yellow one. They make a yellow.
The yellow one's Bumblebee.
I thought it was Bumblebee.
Wait, yellow's Bumblebee. Red is cliffhanger.
They have a yellow cliffhanger.
Are you serious?
1. Yeah, I thought it was Bumblebee for like the longest time.
Okay.
So I'm the bad guy. I do love the Decepticons. I am a big fan. I'm a big fan of Thundercracker, Skywarp,
No,
I
I
love
like the
Megatron.
Insecticons. I got a couple of those.
Soundwave was always my favorite. I
Soundwave's
just
awesome.
really like Soundwave. His colors and the fact that he had like the
Be right
VCR
back.
cassette pop out chest. He could throw his little guys
Oh,
around.
Soundwave's
Like,
cool.
Did you
yeah,
get the Lego
Soundwave's
set,
cool,
Devin?
super cool. No, I'm not much of a Lego guy.
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
a
that's
Constructicon guy.
Mom's still on?
ooh, the Decepticons and the Devastator.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That's why I liked them. That and the color,
Well, Dad's
the
gonna go
green
be
and
Dad.
purple.
I'll try to be back.
Right on. The green and purple, like I used to love those. Like, and then now that those are like famous colors with the Joker. You know, that lime green and purple. Oh, there's Joe. Another Joe. We got so many Joes.
No, there is that the Lego kit, Strife, or is that
Come say hi if you really want to.
Yeah, the Starscream. Yep. Or not Starscream.
Soundwave?
Soundwave.
Hello,
yeah,
hello.
the Lego one.
If I'm gonna spend $180, it's gonna be on a blaster.
Come here and say hi.
I just got it for Easter.
Dude, my Autobot was what was the Autobot version of Soundwave? It was Blaster, the red one.
Sound Blast.
Sound Blast, that was it. He was the red tape player dude.
We have them.
Oh man, yeah, I used to love him.
That one.
We have them in the latest edition.
Okay. You know, one thrift that I got, and I got it because it came with a 1800 mAh 7.4 battery.
You can say that,
And-
name, so it's all right.
Yeah, it's
Fine.
this one,
It'll be okay.
the Hydrostrike Pulsar. Like I got it for $3, and it came with the battery inside, which is why I got it. And now that I'm looking at the insides, this is pretty dang cool. Like the heft of it, I opened it and I'm like, all right, I'm starting to learn more about the MPP, you know, with the motors and everything in the handle and coming through. I'm learning more about the MPP through this than I am the MPP itself. But the thing that's got me fascinated is this. It's like a battery operated magazine. Like the motors at the bottom, the gears push like it. I guess the gel beads go in here. They go to the bottom and then they get pushed up by a motor. And I thought, why haven't we figured this out for Nerf blasters? There's got to be a way to do that. I don't know how. I'm just hoping somebody would know how to do this. Literally,
It's like a little insufficient system compared to like the spring power.
Well, no, I like let's say like the magazine is like actually two magazines glued together, and it loads up from here, and then it just gets pushed down to the bottom, and then the motor pushes it back up into the magwell.
So
I think it would be cool because it's got these two battery attachments where the circuit would go through, and that's what pushes the motor. The motor pushes the beads up. And I thought
AJ,
that'd be kind of cool.
How fast does that thing fire? Like, what's the
I don't know.
FPS or not FPS rate of fire?
I don't know. I took the battery.
Okay, I was gonna say because I subscribe to a couple airsoft YouTubers and they have that technology in a lot of their guns or blasters.
Yeah,
and they shoot like 20 some rounds a second. Like they are unloading. And most of them are like shotguns, like they're shooting like multiple BBs at a time.
Yeah, I've seen that thing where you actually charge the shotgun shell with like green gas, and that becomes like the propellant. And then I have seen the electric ones. What's that? Yeah, it's equivalent of those. Yeah, it's equivalent of those. But the 40 Max, they have them like in grenade launcher type setups. But like I saw an electric minigun, like almost the same one for one as the one where Jesse the Body Ventura was in Predator, and he was just going like mowing down all the trees. The guy had one of those, and it was shooting white BBs, and it looked like laser beams. It was just white lines all the way across. And I thought, oh man, that's pretty. That's a little too aggro for me, man.
What's up, Luke?
Say hi.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
I don't know. So I hear your dad is like trying to win the arms race, but you keep beating him in the basement battles.
Yeah, he's
It's-
better than me.
It sounds like Luke's the better Nerf player. Yeah.
Well, he's not
Yeah.
allowed to use the Spectrum, that's for sure.
Like you beat him, and then you beat him, and then he goes and buys a Blitz or a Bruiser or whatever the heck that thing was.
Bruiser, yeah.
Well, we do target practice a lot, and he beats me in that usually too.
Nice. You're raising a CIA operative.
Yeah, he's gonna be good.
Nice.
Mine that was just here. We had his birthday at the arena back in January,
Oh.
and Vader, one of the other guys that's in the Knoxville area, gifted him
A griffin.
gifted him a Griffin.
Nice.
And it's insane seeing that blaster in his hand. He doesn't even use it that often, but when he does, it's just like, don't point that thing at me.
That's awesome. How old is he?
6.
Maybe 7.
No.
Hey, Mando, do that
Thank you,
loading
sir.
again.
Thank you.
Don't do that.
The violin?
Yeah. He was doing
yeah.
like Mando was loading his breacher sideways the same way that they do in a 3-gun competition. Like most people flip it
I
upside
promised
down.
Content, so I've been doing my research, so I may have, borrowed that from some YouTube videos.
Yeah, most people flip it upside down and load it, but like what we do in the competition is we turn it sideways. That way we just jam the shells in and then flip it, 90 degrees.
Well,
Instead of fumbling around.
I will never pretend to know as much as you, but I have been trying to pick up a few tricks.
Let me tell you, I was not that great at it. I was really good at the 300 blackout, but the pistol and the transition between the pistol and the shotgun, not so good.
So because I'm going to put all this in videos later, but let me tell you what I've learned, and you tell me if you think it's correct. What I understand is they call it the violin loading because, like holding a violin, you're using your chin to pinch. So you pinch here, and then you're sideways, other hand here, and then you feed from your dump pouch on your dominant side one at a time. And all you have to do is make sure that they're coming in at the correct orientation. Like you don't want to feed it backwards, obviously. So you feel with your thumb for that ridge in, and then
I feel like that's how John Wick did it, so it's got to be right.
Correct.
Dude,
Correct.
my wife would get mad because I would practice while we were watching, like we had movie night, and they were dummy
that's
rounds.
why
But
I'm in the garage, brother. That's why I'm in the garage.
It's just really weird to watch a movie. Like she said, it's weird to watch like a movie like The Notebook, and I'm sitting there like crack, 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 crack. Like, yeah, you're not wrong. I'll stop doing that.
My brother-in-law got to help out with the John Wick, Keanu Reeves training stuff.
Oh yeah,
awesome.
Is that with the Terran?
Really cool.
Terran Tactical.
Oh, dude, I have no idea who he did it with. All he told me was like,
I think
"Hey,
it was Terran. I think it was Terran Tactical. Yeah, that sounds familiar to me.
So he plays a lot of gun stuff with a lot of guys in the Texas region. Do you guys know the movie Lone Survivor?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg. So that guy lives not far from him. He's gone shooting once or twice. Says he's a real quiet guy, and I can only imagine why.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. Yep.
So there's
guys,
1,000-yard stairs.
Mexico or Korea? Who's it going to be?
There you go.
Korea. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea.
It's 0-0 in the 43rd minute. That's crazy.
Did you see what happened on social media? Like, there's this Korean influencer, and she was taking a picture, and there was a Mexican fan behind her, and he photobombed her picture, and he did like a slant eye thing.
Oh my God.
And so this guy got banned from every Mexican soccer game from here until eternity, like a lifetime ban. He lost his job. He lost his job, and then he lost all of his They won't honor his tickets at any more World Cup games.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, they took high offense to it. They were like, "This is not us." So then they took that influencer, and she's the guest of honor at that game right now. Like Mexico took her as the guest of honor. just to say like we're sorry, like this guy doesn't represent us, and yeah, it was kind of cool how they. But they really, it was like 24 hours. This guy lost his whole life over that. I was like, oh my goodness, they are not playing.
Crazy.
Yeah, we need to take notes.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, obviously, you guys have seen the social media buzz around the World Cup fans here in America.
I haven't seen the buzz, but I mean,
not.
I was
Okay.
driving like the last 3 days. Like I've had to wake up at 4 a.m. in order to beat the traffic for the World Cup people that are watching it in New Jersey, because not only are New Jersey like the worst drivers like in the United States,
Yeah,
but now
that's fair. That's fair, AJ.
Yeah, now you add to the mix all of the people like staring up, like, oh my God, where are we going? I have no idea. So then, yeah, like I got lost in that shuffle like this afternoon. I was just like, oh my God, I had to pull over on the side of the road and just let all that crap just go by me.
Did you hear about the New Zealand player Tim Payne? Some influencer said he's the least known player in World Cup, and I think it was a she wanted to make him famous, and he had like 3,000 followers, and then before the first game he had 5.7 million.
Oh wow!
And he's become like a super like national celebrity in New Zealand overnight.
Andy, I know you've been paying attention, but there's a small nation, Cabo Verde, and they played against big nation Spain. And the goalkeeper for Cabo managed to keep what's called a clean sheet. He didn't let a single goal go in during the game.
Oh, nice.
He had maybe 80,000 followers, and he shot to over 2 million by the end of the game.
Wow.
And he's got somebody already made it. There's like a short, it's an anime style film, like Naruto DBZ style of him, like defending the goal and stuff like that.
That is a position I would not want to play, because it's like, it doesn't matter how bad your team plays.
No.
Yeah, but if the keeper lets a goal through, it's just like that. Like I've heard of like death threats being sent to their, because like other countries, they take soccer very seriously.
Sure.
Mexico and Italy.
Yeah.
In Italy, Interpol had to step into the league there because they're like, hey, mafia, you need to get out. And if Interpol is coming up to you, it's serious.
It was a long time ago, but I think it was a Colombian player.
It was Colombia.
Had an OG own goal. He deflected one, and the drug gangs killed him.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh wow.
This is when the cartels were bigger in Colombia instead of Mexico.
Yeah, I believe it.
Is that where they get that term, like Colombian necktie, or is that a?
Oh, too soon, man. Too soon.
Yeah, AJ.
Okay, I'm sorry, man.
Let's not go there.
The Peruvian necktie is a jiu-jitsu
that's right.
joke, I can tell you that.
That's right.
The Peruvian necktie is grappling.
Don't forget, there's some kids around. Luke, where'd you go?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Mando,
You
I
heard all
thought of
this
that.
horrible language and you left like a good boy.
Like, I'm out. I don't want anything to do with this.
No,
it's
he's still in
recorded.
the office. He's just, I don't know what he's.
Mando, did you happen to
doing
see
stuff.
the little stealth pool blitzfire video I had put out here recently?
I'm not sure if I did.
So I've got a guy here in
Oh yeah,
Knoxville.
no, I saw that. Yeah, that was funny.
He's just a really good friend of ours, but he's been training. I don't know what kind of style. I'm so sorry, but he's been in dojo life for most of his adult life. He's I won't say sensei, but he is Mr. Bilberry in the room, and he teaches classes and stuff. So we've got this whole spiel where he's Deadpool and he's trying to go into arena. So he pulls out his katana, flims it around a bunch of dimes, and then goes in there, and I light him up with the Prometheus.
Oh yeah, that's the one with he had the black mask on, the black Deadpool mask. Okay.
Yeah, not so
I'll look for that. That sounds cool.
That's funny.
It was fun.
That was a good one.
He comes and hangs out with us in his cosplay and just has a good time.
Hey, I was wondering, like, do you see like some sort, like, have you had the experience where like you had like blasters and wine, where like the women come in and just get a little tipsy and like kind of do a little pew pew?
No alcohol on premises, period.
Okay. Well, they can drink it out in the parking lot though, right? Like, come on in.
Pre-game.
Yeah. tailgating before they come in.
Little
Luke
tailgate.
wants to show everybody his hat that he got today. He finished the Butler basketball camp today.
Oh,
and
nice.
The team and the coach signed his hat.
Ooh, nice.
Awesome. That should, yeah, you got to put that in a case, man.
Yeah,
display case.
Got signatures.
For sure. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, sweet.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is super awesome.
So he's excited about his hat and all the signatures.
Luke, are you a point guard? You're a point guard, aren't you?
It's probably a shooting guard.
Okay.
I don't even know what that means.
Me neither, Nerf.
If he grows a little bit, he'll be more of a wing because he likes to drive, I think. Well, I don't know. He's a pretty good passer.
I know what a wing is. He's way on the outside, and he crosses the ball in so the striker can get it.
Nice.
He likes to break the defense.
Bill's
down.
just like, I don't know what any of
He doesn't
that
like to
means.
shoot threes.
You might as well be talking about Quidditch. I have no idea.
It's kind of like
Quidditch
Quidditch.
is awesome.
Bill, Quidditch is not a real sport.
Should be.
Oh,
No,
how dare you?
You know, there's a
Andy,
lot
how
of people that
dare
actually
you.
Wait. Next thing Andy's going to say is he's going to tell us that Santa Claus ain't real, man. Shame on you, Andy.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. How could he?
I think we're all Santa Claus here. Except for CR. He's kind of the king Santa Claus.
No. I don't think so.
I don't know. I've got a bin full of blasters that say otherwise, man.
We should come visit more often.
Yeah. I'm planning on it. I wasn't supposed to tell you this, but I'm talking to my company because now they're cool with me going to places like Survival Fest with the truck. So now I'm talking to them about Usher's Ferry. So
can you come to Indianapolis and get these cinders?
I'm trying. I've been trying. Every time they're like, yeah, we're on. Twice they were like the last month, twice they were like, yeah, we're sending you to Indianapolis. And then I get to Iowa. Oh no, I get to Ohio and they're like, oh, somebody broke down. We need you to go pick them up. And I'm like, oh, and then go in a different direction.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
What happened to Backyard Foam? I saw him pop up earlier. Is he still here?
I don't know.
I think he's listening in.
Yeah, I'm here.
I love that I can look at Stripe.
Oh yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joe's there. All right.
I'll come get you in 8 minutes.
Joe's grilling in his new grill, man.
Yeah, he is. We're all going over to his place for dinner.
Okay.
You're gonna have to send me a burger COD.
Right.
Are we carpooling?
Yeah, you guys are welcome.
All right.
Al can pick me up on the way.
There you go.
You know, before I knew Joe, I used to pass by Dayton all the time. Like I know where all the Goodwills are over there. And then now that I know them, it's like they don't send me over there.
You got to map out the new spot.
Yeah.
Well, AJ, we'd love to have you for the Usher's Ferry game. It's such a neat place to play. And I'm hoping Strife will be there. Captain Shotgun's talking about coming up.
I'm trying.
I hope so.
I really want to.
Shotgun was he was trying to get advice from Cartea about a sub 200 blaster. And I'm like, oh man, we're done. Because Cartea will talk your head off about like a lot of stuff. Like, oh, you need to put 20 coats of like pledge down the barrel and like, you know, let it dry for like marinate for a day and then really get it coated and then do this with the dart gate. And I'm like, oh my God, you lost me.
No, I'm out. I'm out.
And apparently I've been doing the pledge thing wrong. Like I've been spraying it down the barrel and then taking a dart on a stick and then squeegeeing it back and forth and then firing a mag out of it. And he goes, no. You got to spray into the back of the dart and then just fire it through and then leave it alone. And I'm like, oh my God, that's why probably half my blasters have like jams.
And
probably
it's
like
not,
a huge.
And it's not back and forth. It's not.
Yeah, I do it sideways.
Straight.
It's single shot out the barrel.
One pass.
Cartea and I have had conversations. I'm originally a Central California.
Oh, say California. That's right. Yeah.
Cartea and I have had extensive conversations on pledging barrels.
Yeah. I've been doing it wrong. So it's like I got goop all down my barrels. I have to like get some rubbing alcohol in there to get all the stuff out and start over again.
Strife, I didn't know you owned any blasters that are like post 2015.
Any modern blasters? Sure. Strife, what were you doing with that MPP?
Yeah, exactly.
I was just saying, I already know I'm going to bring to the Usher's Ferry.
You could totally bring that for sure.
He's going into his crawl space. He's going to grab a bunch of stuff.
You get your license yet, sir?
No, I still got my permit. I'm just trying to trick my dad into taking me.
Trick your dad. I've got my son signed up for his in July.
Like, Dad, just go to the bar. I got us on the way back home. It'll be fine.
Right. I'll take your DD for sure.
Nice.
That's right.
That's fun.
I've got a bunch of stuff post 2015, so.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks to me and Andy.
Wait, Strife, are you going to Usher's Fair?
You better.
That's the plan.
Okay,
better.
right on.
When is that?
August 15th.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll have
That's
Usher's
cool.
Ferry on August 15th, and then the next Sunday, the 16th, we'll have a game at Dragon's Lair in the morning.
That's right. That's what the ad said. It was like, you can come here for this day, and then the next day we'll do it over here.
Try to make it like a weekend kind of a thing. Make it worth people's while.
Take care.
I've got to touch base with the library because I was talking with one of the customers was at the arena the other day, and they were like, "Oh yeah, library. This library does all these different things." And I was like, "Wait a minute." Bill was talking about library wars at like the public library.
Yep.
So I kind of put myself into the conversation.
Yep.
And got some info.
I can tell you, man, that is probably the best. Like, you don't have to put any cover up. You just like have the kids clean it all up themselves.
Yep.
And they'll be checking out darts out of the science fiction section for like weeks, but it's totally worth it.
It's so fun.
It's totally worth it.
And the
the
how
kids,
old is she?
Smokey.
Two.
Where's Devin? Devin's right there.
Look,
hello.
That's AJ.
They're still so cute and nice at this age.
That's
Yeah.
Devin.
Yeah, mine are 17 and 13.
Yeah,
Not cute.
mine's 12.
There's situational awareness, so it's like complete stranger. She's like, "Hey, pick me up," and I'm like, "Okay." I'm having a conversation with Andy there, like,
that's
trying to talk, and I'm like,
"He has no stranger danger."
No,
yeah,
well, not when
daughter's
Dad's
the same
around.
way.
Dad will kick some butt if he needs to, so it's good.
I remember driving home one day and I could see the dude, like a solicitor walking through our neighborhood. I hopped out of my car and I was like, "Please don't come up to me. Please don't come up to me." My daughter sees him. He's in the driveway. She bolts to him, puts her hands around his waist. His hand shot up in the sky, and he's like, "I am not touching her. I am not touching her."
It's not my fault.
Yeah. I'm like, "Samara, get over here."
Hey, Andy, what blaster did you have her like dual wielding? I remember a picture. You were like, she was like, "Arr."
Recently?
Yeah.
The Bruiser.
Okay.
She did a mag dump on a Bruiser.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
She got the timing right
It's
too.
got
Right?
that grip
Yeah.
up front. So she was holding it like it was a rifle.
Okay.
That's right.
With zero iPro.
Well, I'm the one that needed the iPro.
Oh, getting called out. Wow.
That's right.
No, I was close enough. There was nothing happening. Except I could have been shot in the eye.
Hey, Al, do you have kids?
I do not have kids.
Oh,
My wife and I waited too long. I don't know. You're lucky, but I am.
He's the red uncle.
I am everybody's uncle, man. I swear to God.
Ow. Ow.
Yo.
I'm 51. She's 2.
I know.
There's time.
Well,
I'm 31 as well, brother.
Well, adopt a 2-year-old.
Have a 2-year-old.
The swimmers swim until they can't swim.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So actually, next week, I leave on Thursday, and I'm driving to Texas for one of my niece's weddings down in Tyler, Texas.
Tyler, that's not far from where I was living.
There you go, dude. Hey, there you go. So on my way down, I am stopping to see Devin because I got to dump a box of whatever it is I told him I was giving to him. And then when in Tyler, I got to leave boxes there for a possible event in August. And then Eric, the Moose, is going to come by and see me to give me. God knows what he's going to give me, and then I'm probably going to give him. God knows what I'm going to give him. And then on the way back up, I got to stop somewhere outside of Nashville, and I can't remember where I had guys who had bought custom shoulder pads from me, Titan ones. So since the Tennessee Titans have new logos, they want to update their pads. So to save on shipping, and since I'm driving by, I got to pick those up.
So is it just
they're not the flaming
piece...
thumbtacks anymore?
So is their picture, the new logo, is it just like a big pile of dung? Is that what it is then?
Yeah, man.
Oh, Al, I wanted to ask you,
Yes.
I guess right about now, I go to Goodwill's and I'll see shoulder pads there, and I'm just like, should I get that? Or should I, like, I'm talking like packs of like 4 or 5 of them for like $1. And I'm like, should I get that for them? And then I look at them, they look like they've been kind of drug around a parking lot, like, you know, all beat up and nasty and sweaty.
Now, 4 or 5, youth or adult?
That's the thing. I think it's like high school size. So small adult, large kid, maybe.
So my high school, we were all large and extra large, but then I don't know, man. Toronto, they put something in the water. We were all monsters at 16. But as long as they're not youth pads, yeah, a little bit of that.
Okay. Yeah, you guys battle bears on your lunch break.
It was weird, man. So, like, to give you an idea, we were a weird bunch. There were a bunch of Croatian kids like I was, and our offensive line, our average height was 6'1", average weight was 260, average age was 16.
Wow.
Yeah,
there is something in the water then.
Yeah.
See, I told you, fighting bears on their lunch break. It's no problem for them.
Someone had to, man. Someone had to.
I'm gonna put my kids on a salmon only diet.
It's the same thing the bears eat.
Yeah.
Right. Good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Hey, Al, guess what I got in the mail today?
What'd you get in the mail today?
Passports.
Hey,
nice,
this is good.
Nice.
I
Where
got
are
to
you going?
schedule.
Do you have any plans?
Well, I got to schedule a trip out to Maritime Foam and to come see Joe.
Oh, okay.
Fomando there. But in July, we're heading to Niagara Falls, and we've been told that the
Stay on the Canadian side.
Canadian side of Niagara Falls is more pretty than the American side. So we'll probably do that.
That is true. And I got real excited. Thought you were going to go over an ocean.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
It just came in the mail today, Devin. I don't have a plan yet.
There you go.
Dude, that's your plan. That's your plan.
You got a plan. You plan to get them.
Hospital.
You definitely have a plan for them.
Yeah. No, I need to get up to Canada and see all those Canadians.
Yes, you do. And you got to go elsewhere.
That'd be pretty rad, buddy.
The first food you should eat is a donair. It looks like a pizza. Yeah, like imagine a pizza crust, but then it's got really good shaved lamb meat, like piled up almost like a pyramid, like a mound. And then they put this like stuff on it called donair sauce. It's like a white sweet sauce. Oh my God, it is to die for. That's the main reason I want to go back to Nova Scotia.
That sounds amazing.
And makes more sense. I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell are you talking about, dude?
The donairs, yeah, like, and then
the maritime thing.
Oh, and then the lobsters there are like so plentiful that like they have the dollar sandwich at McDonald's. It's a McLobster. It's like real lobster meat.
Ooh.
How
long ago was that, man?
Oh God, that was like 15 years ago, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not $1 anymore.
It's probably like $1.50 now. But they got the
like
loony and the toonies. So loony and toonies are their $1 and $2. So I got all twisted around.
I have never had lobster, so maybe that'll be a first. Never. Yeah, never.
Oh yeah. I mean, you live in Iowa, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Yeah.
Lots of burgers, lots of pork chops.
Yep.
The rock.
I only eat fish and seafood when I am near a coast.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's safer that way.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, somebody made crab cakes in Pennsylvania, like where we live, and my wife and I were like, "Oh, we haven't had crab cakes in a while," because we lived in Maryland for a while, and we had them in Central PA, and we had them, and it was like spit them out immediately. We were like, "Oh, these taste like crap." We don't know where they came from, how long they've been on ice.
Aren't crab cakes a big thing in Maryland though?
Huge.
Yeah. Well, that's where we ate them, and that's where we got used to them.
Okay.
Although I'm originally I'm from California though, so we used to catch them. and eat them. Like literally, we would be fishing. We'd catch a couple crabs. We'd go on the
Crack
beach
them
and
open.
Yeah, that's a very
cook them right
creepy
there.
Ronald McDonald.
Strife, what are you
God.
doing?
Strife busting out the stuff again. That's what I love looking at his
I may
camera.
be
It's
a
just
McDonald's fan.
That's what I'm saying. He was gonna go in his crawl space and bust out the museum.
Where's the purple one? The purple guy, whoever he was.
Grimace. Yeah, there he is.
Oh my God.
Nice. The original Barney.
Oh, nice.
Barney.
You crack me up, Strife. What are you gonna do with all that shit?
Yeah, come on, Strife. You're acting like you're already a 40-year-old man.
Right?
You need to start.
I can tell you, like a lot of Japanese businessmen are fascinated with American culture. They will pay a pretty dollar for that stuff.
Oh,
yeah, that is true. You're right.
Yeah. Do you have the Hamburglar over there?
What is that?
Not unfortunately.
It's VHS.
Oh, dude. You don't have a Hamburglar? Yeah.
Drive.
I still have those. The McDonald's tapes. Even though my VCR died, I still have the tapes.
Strife, you need to sell all of that stuff.
Dude, I should just send them to you. Like it's really funny. He had like 80s rap, like McDonald's doing stuff in between cartoons.
Yeah, Strife, you need to sell this stuff so you can buy yourself a car.
Yeah.
Well, AJ, I have Strife's address if you need it.
Okay. I'll have to go home and get those and try to see if I can get them in a because it's like a. I have enough for like a banker's box.
It's a backpack. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, Strife.
That's so
Man,
cute.
I would so rock that at a battle.
It's so ugly. It's cute.
That's right.
Exactly.
Speaking of which, I wanted to buy those Fugglers from Walmart and like throw those at Survival Fest, but they said it didn't pass the squish test.
Ooh. I remember those.
Yeah.
Too much like a Beanie Baby.
A little bit better.
Is that the Fry Guys?
It's like an ugly
Fry Kids.
Fry Kids.
Oh my God.
Do you guys remember the Burger King Kids Club?
Yeah. I do.
Right? Back when the Burger King chicken tenders were good.
When they were actual chicken.
Allegedly.
I worked at Burger King. I'll never eat there ever. The rest of my life.
Oh well, yeah.
Self-imposed lifetime ban.
That's funny. I worked at Pizza Hut, and I'll have pizza. No, at Pizza Hut and pizza. No worries.
Did you work for the house? Is that why?
There's well, I mean,
no.
Back of the house Pizza Hut was.
I was a
different
cook.
experience of back of the house Burger King. I will never, ever.
Dude, burger joints are nasty. Like nasty.
Worked at Little Caesars during high school. Yeah, we got so bored of pizza at Little Caesars that we would make stir fry. Like we would just put all the veggies in there, and then eventually a Chinese food joint opened up next to us, and we would be in the back after hours trading pizza for Chinese food.
Andy put the kids to bed, so he had to show off his dog. Did you notice that?
Yeah, little one's still up.
Of course,
come here.
The little one's gonna sneak around.
He's a night owl.
CIA, CIA operative. She's taking notes.
If you try to put her down too early, you're there for an hour and a half.
Here's my puppers. Here's my puppers. Oh, good dog.
Oh my gosh.
Strife. Hello.
Strife, why do you have that?
I collect
because.
What do you mean because?
Because that is his reason.
That was my toy. That toy is literally 50 years old. I was playing with that. Why do you have that?
This is awesome. Everything old is awesome.
Because it's awesome.
Everything is awesome. Dude, come on. You're way too young to be a reincarnated boomer. Yeah. Like, come on, man.
I didn't believe in reincarnation until I met him.
Until I met Stripe.
And feathers.
Yeah. He was putting, like, first time I saw him, he was, like, talking about fixing a Pac-Man console. And I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Like, when I see you pulling out all these old things, it makes me think insane thoughts. You know, I'm like, dude, do his parents not love him? Like, you're only allowed to play with these things? What is going on here?
I mean,
I just think it's
Play-Doh's,
cool.
an evergreen toy that'll never go out of style.
No.
But that
here's one of my favorites.
But that McDonald's toy set, I mean, come on, man, that's halfway to a car.
I'm just wondering, he's gonna
Not the mama.
Not the mama.
he's gonna pull up he's gonna pull up a toy and it's gonna have one of our names on the foot. And we're gonna be like, oh my god, that was mine.
I see a gremlin in there.
Pig.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
Was the name of gremlin Gizmo?
Yeah, that is a Gizmo.
Yeah.
You got a Gizmo in there. Yeah, there he is.
Warner Bros. Studio store.
Dude,
oh my god. I had one of those. I used to live near Universal Studios.
Does it say Andy on the foot with the N?
Right, exactly.
All right, guys. I know you all care, but Mexico just scored.
Yay!
Nice. Go!
Yes. Exactly.
Who is Mexico
Wait, who are we rooting for?
Mexico and Korea. I'm rooting for Mexico.
Mexico and Korea. Okay.
I was gonna say, who do you got money on?
Me, I would have put money on Mexico.
Yeah.
I don't have my
World
World Cup guys here like I did in Austin. In Austin, I was making dollar bets in the group stage, $2 in the 16, $5 in the quarter, $10 in the semi, and then 20 for the final.
Well, you got around to 32 now, so you can make more money.
My daughter.
They have a problem with California raisins, though.
Okay. My daughter is about to turn 15, but she's going on like 28. And she's already trying to bet stuff like, all right, if I win or I do better, you give me $30, and if you do better, then I'll clean my room. And I'm like, how do I win in this thing?
Yeah, right.
Strife, do you know where those raisins, the California raisins, came from?
No, he doesn't even know the. Yeah, he doesn't know the band. No.
It was claymation.
Those 2-pack of the
I know
cinnamon raisin biscuits, and you'd get the toy. Oh, salt. Those are so good.
I know it was a band. Heard it through the
No. It was a California raisins. It was a advertisement when I used to live there.
Right, but you don't know
the raisins.
That's an animated.
You would buy a
version
2-pack
of
at parties of the cinnamon raisin biscuits, and you would get the toy.
I know.
And they had a claymation special.
Yeah.
Right.
They did.
Al, what are you working on?
Nothing.
You are a liar.
I can see the reflection off your head, man. There's something there.
Right.
I don't mind when you guys do it. It's in chat. You go, well, you got a shiny head. You little shit. You're probably about fucking 6 pounds, man. I'll break you in fucking half. If you saw me in person, you'd probably shit your pants. Yet you have the balls to sit. You got a shiny head. Fuck off, kid.
Are you tall, Al?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Well, I was almost 6. Yeah. So when I was 15, man.
Yeah.
All my buddies were at the same height. And then 16 happened, and then one buddy goes 6'3", 6'4", 6'6", 6'2", 6'6", 6'8", 6'4", 6'2", 6'6". Finally, at 34, horses. I finally gave up and realized I am stuck at 5'11" and a half.
Okay.
I'm just venting now because I can. Oh wait, this is recorded. Oops.
Yeah. It's okay.
I don't have to post it on YouTube. It could be just between us. It's okay.
Oh my god, California raisins poster. Come on.
Oh man.
Bill, you know who? Bill, post it, but every time Al speaks, just go.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Whether you person or not, just make it all beep.
You know me better than that, Andy. You know I don't edit anything.
Okay, wait. There's a beep story, and it's not as funny as all this, but there's a beep story. It's the Count from Sesame Street. So he sings a song, I love to count. Sometimes in the day I count 2 or 3 times a day. I love to count. Somebody took the video and bleeped every time he says count. So he's going, I love to beep at least once or twice a day. I beep, and it's just hilarious.
That's great.
That's funny. Oh, look at this Alf toy.
Oh.
Look at that, man. Holy cow.
Wow.
I was never a fan of that show.
I can't believe you're collecting things from before you were born.
I love Alf.
I love
that
show.
Not making any sense.
I love
that
show.
I bet you he's got an ET drawer somewhere.
Did you see that the mom from Alf died?
What's that?
Mom from Alf died.
Oh wow!
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
Yeah.
But there's plenty of people that collect things from before they were born, like vinyl record collectors.
Sure.
That's such a normal thing.
But that's music. This is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
And
I
then
didn't say
pop
Stripe was
culture
normal. Just
classic. Like that's and in the 80s. I mean, it's a very General Strife. It's a very fair representation of what the 80s and 90s were.
Yeah.
It was 99% commercials.
Yeah.
The things we thought were content were actually commercials.
Right.
Yeah.
We just watched commercials like for 2 decades.
Yeah.
You know, from 70
slowly shaped
from 1975 to 1995. I'm just watching all commercials. I thought they were like, you know, real stuff, but like turns out He-Man was just a long commercial.
Yep.
No, it was real, man. Come on, it was real.
Look, I love G.I. Joe and Transformers, but now I
same.
realize they were just all commercials.
Have you guys seen the new He-Man?
No, I'm not
On
going
the
to.
list.
not yet.
I'm gonna see it. I gotta see it.
So I know one dude that I trust, and he said it was fantastic.
It looks fun. It looks fun.
Oh,
All I know is I wanted to know who was playing Tila. That was about it.
I want to know who's playing Prince Eric.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't remember his name, but he was kind of like a new guy to me.
That's what you would assume. He's some
Prince
skinny,
Adam?
frail.
Yeah.
Wait, Prince Adam or Prince Eric?
Adam.
Okay.
Adam. Yeah.
Somebody Google
He's
that.
Australian. I know that.
Whose stupid idea was it to have Dolph Lundgren play both the Punisher and He-Man? Like, come on, man.
Hollywood was in love with him.
Like, seriously, when you think back about it now, he had the world's best agent, or like, are these companies that stupid? Well, he's big and blonde, but yeah, you ever talk to him? Like, come on, man.
He dyed his hair black. He dyed his hair black.
He played the Punisher?
Yeah, the first Punisher, but
The
they
original
even had the Punisher logo on because I think there was still copyright issues, but they made the movie anyways or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's fine. He dyed his hair black. It's fine.
It's fine.
Couldn't tell the difference.
You know, he's got a
really
PhD. I just don't know what it's in.
It's he's an engineer.
Yeah, that's right.
John Berthnall, the current. Judge.
Yeah, he's the best one.
Dude, he's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's good. I couldn't watch the last movie that they just made.
You can watch Spider-Man though. He'll be in Spider-Man.
He will be.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
And then I'm such a comic book nerd. That was my era, the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm just such a big comic book nerd.
That's
like
what
when I was reading comic books, it was not cool. I was getting beat up and bullied for it. If I had been born 10 years later, I'd be the fucking coolest kid in class.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, here's how I didn't get beat up for comic books. I started drawing them. And then people were like, "Oh, let me see what you're drawing." And so I would make up comic book characters and they'd be like, "Oh, that's but I would draw it for different people. Like one of my tall friends, I made like a really tall, lanky, he looked like Frozone kind of thing. And he was like, "Oh, that's so awesome." And then other people that would be normally be like, "All right, I'm gonna beat you up." They were like, "Can you draw me too?" And so I would draw them. So they thought they were
beaten up.
All right. Yeah. PSA for anti-bullying.
That's right.
Art classes.
Be an artist.
Yeah.
Well, poor me. I can't draw for shit. So
there's a really I still read them, and I just finished the story so far, Lazarus. So if you still read comic books, Lazarus is really one to get into.
Okay.
And I just do it from the library through Hoopla.
Okay.
Yeah, Hoopla is amazing. I do like Hoopla.
It's a great idea.
My daughter's getting into Batman, and there's been so many variations and variants and stuff. I don't know what to get her into. Like she's like, I really want to get into
15 though, right?
She's turning 15 in a week. So yeah.
Just start her hardcore, man. Start her right with The Dark Knight Returns. Go straight to The Dark Knight Returns, and then The Killing Joke.
Look at Stripe.
Then
Killing
Death
Joke
in the
is so
Family.
good.
Just scar her for life.
No. Long Halloween. Read the Long Halloween. You got to read the Long Halloween.
All right. I never read that one.
That Batman movie, the one with the Joker with the 3-foot barrel on his revolver.
Sure,
That's
1989.
That's what I want to make the spin shot into. Like I want to turn that into the like put a big old barrel on, like a Chris Cartea barrel on the front of it.
Kip, you look like you're all tucked in, ready for bed.
You got the trifecta.
He does look like he's ready for bed. Smart man.
Oh, I sure am.
I don't
Absolutely.
have Batman and Robin though.
We're just checking out Strife's 80s and 90s collection of toys and VHS tapes.
Yeah, I really care for Batman and Robin.
Bat nipples.
That's right. That's right.
They call the Batman neck a real thing. It's usually like men over 40 that sleep wrong in the bed. They can't turn their head now.
Did you know that Christian Bale
they call it the Batman neck?
Nice. Christian Bale was the first Batman to be able to turn his head on screen, except for Adam West. But
yeah. Yep.
Adam West can only turn left though.
No, that's what's his face, Ben Stiller.
That's true. Yeah, Zoolander. I do really like
Turner.
I do like the Christopher Nolan Batman movies. Those are pretty great.
Oh yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
Those are pretty
fantastic.
They're gritty.
I hate to say it. I mean, the character was played so well that he died. You know, they're really, really good films.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. The new Batman with Robert Pattinson was pretty good, but it really reminded me of that. It reminded me of Seven. The whole time it was like Seven.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it did have a Seven vibe. Definitely.
I can see that. I can see that.
From the very beginning. The Riddler was definitely giving John Doe vibes.
Now, it's always the thing, you know, like, how's your Bruce Wayne? How's your Batman? Which one do you do better, right? So I can't stand Robert's Bruce Wayne. I thought it was
like a crybaby brat.
Crybaby, yeah.
Yeah, he was very emo.
But his Batman was amazing. Really, really enjoyed his Batman.
Wait, which one?
Robert's Batman.
Oh, Robert's Batman. Yeah, it was really good. All right, so who's your favorite Bruce Wayne?
I'd say
You've got
Christian
a lot
Bale.
to choose from.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Christian. See, there's no real wrong answers unless you say Val Kilmer.
Adam West.
No, see, don't hate on Affleck. Affleck did a good job. He did.
He did.
Affleck
was a really good Bruce Wayne. He was a good Bruce Wayne.
I liked Affleck. I liked him a lot.
But Michael Keaton's my Bruce Wayne.
Same. Michael Keaton is my Bruce Wayne.
Keaton is pretty awesome.
Adam West is still the worst Bruce Wayne because you barely saw him.
So I got to meet Adam West, and he's a total dick. Total dick.
I mean, if I were like the best Batman from the 1960s, I'd probably be a dick too.
There's this big event in Austin, Texas every year. They call it the Bat Bridge. Underneath the bridge, there's a colony of hundreds of millions of bats. So they do a big bat festival every year. And I got to meet Adam West at that event. Now, notice I almost just said Mayor Adam West. Yes, thank you, because that's how I really know him.
Adam Wee.
I don't know what keeps happening.
My
laptop keeps getting unplugged somehow, and so I don't want my laptop to die and cut everything off. But I keep going under my desk to check it out.
I was wondering why you keep disappearing.
I thought you were doing a jump scare or something.
No, I don't know, the power supply keeps shutting off, and so then my laptop's not plugged in anymore. And then
you don't have a history of ghosts in there, do you?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I didn't believe in ghosts until I actually saw one in Gettysburg. That freaked me out a little bit.
I have one ask. Can we not talk about ghosts? That is my one thing. It is my one thing. That's it.
Perfect. So my first ghost was in 2002, and then what happened was...
he just went to Europe to a bunch of castles.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why the power supply keeps going out or something. I don't understand.
I do have to say that the best superhero movie is technically a technicality because it's gotta be this.
No, it's not. It had Vanilla Ice in it. There's no way.
That was Turtles too.
That soured it for me, man.
Nice.
All right, TM.
Ninja, go. No.
I remember seeing that in the movie theater.
It was a movie. It was a movie. I wouldn't call it the best.
That was this. This one is the one that had the vanilla ice in it.
Okay.
Secret of the Ooze.
Are we done with
First one's
it?
the best one. Most
Yes, we're done razzing you about ghosts.
Okay.
Casey Jones.
Is anyone here? I'm going to bring it back to Nerf. Anybody here in this chat have the XLS 2.0 yet?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Who said yes? AJ?
AJ?
Yes.
AJ?
Yes. Well, you see all the Walmarts I go to. Of course, I was going to run into one.
What do you think? Do you like it?
I love it. It's like taking an MPP and then jamming the long shot stuff in there, but better. Like the quality of the webbing and all that. It's a better. It's not as creaky as the one. And some people, like we were just talking about this, how the front grip is a little bit twisty.
Yeah.
But I think with a little bit of some carefully placed electrical tape, you can get rid of the twist.
Oh,
but
okay.
it feels like you can beat it up and put bigger springs in there and definitely get it above, like, you could definitely get it above 300. I know that.
That seems like that's what Cartea is doing.
Yeah, that was his obsession. He was explaining everything, like how he filed a bunch of air channels into the dart gate and how you bypass the AR system, and everybody tells me to take, or they all say to take out that ratcheting system.
Yeah.
But I've learned that ratcheting system is tied into its depriming mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
So if a dart gets folded into the barrel, like unless you can, and you can't really prime it out, prime it back in order to, reach in there with a pair of tongs and pull it out, like you're done. You're gonna have to wait till you get it home and take it fully apart. And I just don't want to do that, so I just keep the ratcheting system on there.
You don't think a ramrod would help you out?
That's it.
Well, no. It's more like when the kids prime it, then they can't pull it back because of the ratcheting system. So then you basically got to push the button, and then you can pull you can push the prime back and then pull the dart pusher back and then be able to reach in there and ramrod it down if you need to.
Okay. Yeah, so many kids at the arena, even, and teenagers and adults, they're always like short stroke, the long shot.
Yeah.
That's
a problem.
Yeah.
I am waiting for the Series 1s to go on deep sale because they got to, right?
Yes.
They should.
Well, Walmart put them on for, like, they discounted them to $35. That way the 2.0 is $40.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going to deep discount them yet, but they'll definitely pop up. I've been looking for those manager specials that I keep seeing on Facebook, the $10 Maxim Pros and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I would definitely scoop them all up if they were $10.
That's what I've been waiting for.
$275. Well,
I don't even know if they do manager specials in our area. I don't know that I've seen those, but
I haven't seen that either. I was going to say, Devin, how many blasters do you have at the arena
right now?
Yeah,
7.
Roughly, I could pull up my drive right now, close to that number actually. I've got
how many?
360 something right now.
Yeah. I say you go over 400, that's unmanageable.
But that's public blaster. Like that's what we have for loan, what people are using. Like that's not my personal collection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought I had a lot, and then I saw Chip Miles's Excel spreadsheet that he sent me. It was like, I think it was like 3,800, and I was like, this has to be fake. And then he starts asking me, hey, can you talk to your company about some used truck trailers? And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, I need a trailer to keep the stuff because the barn is getting full. And I was like, oh my goodness.
Do you guys know who Talanax is? Talanax Armory?
Yeah.
You guys
James,
Okay, so He has serial numbers on his blasters. That's how many he has.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He got hit in the nards in the final mission at Survival Fest, and I was about to call a golf cart for him.
James is bad luck when it comes to anything HVZ because either he or someone around him is going to get knocked in the balls.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, he's at the front line, like George Washington trying to command the troops, and then you got some kid that just comes in sliding out of control, and they usually end up hitting him.
So I play a hunter skirmisher whenever I'm doing HVZ. I go out with fast kids because I think I'm 20. And I find them and I hunt down Zeds. I love it.
Scout, the speed squad.
Yeah, and then and I will. That's the thing is the older guys are like, dude, you're fast, you're quick. I'm like, yeah, I am that day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm really fast for about 30 seconds.
Well, I could show you my latest Goodwill acquisition. Because of Survival Fest was this really nice knee brace.
Oh yeah, that's right. Are you okay? I saw something about it.
Yeah.
Well, I kept wolfing down. Here, I'll show you. I kept wolfing down ibuprofen the whole weekend. I got like a 600 tablet bottle of ibuprofen. It's down to this.
Wow.
Like I just kept wolfing them down. Like Bill was like, "Yeah, you could take like so many, like X amount a day." And I was like, okay. And then I started doubling it. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I made all of these plans. I talked to my company. Like, they sent me to Massachusetts and then Vermont. And then I had to, like, hot tail it all the way down to get to Athens on time. And I was like, I came here. I went through so much stuff to play. I'm definitely playing. I don't care if I'm hurt. Like, I'll get one of those little knee scooters if I have to.
Right.
So I kept playing, and then I kept going down, and even Andy was like, "Oh, he's playing possum, so he doesn't get tagged." I'm like, "No, at the time I was dusting everybody like a Brain was a lurker chasing me, and I was like, I turned around like, that's all you got? I started talking trash to him. I was like, "Come on, man, you can do it. Come on, old man." And then as soon as I took my second turn to like talk trash, that's when I twisted it the second time.
Ooh.
I was like, man. And Bill had just said, "Don't get cocky," and I was like, "Okay."
Yep.
And sure enough, I got cocky, and I was like, "Come on, Brain, you can do it!" And then just all of a sudden, I just went down.
I was playing a game with Brain at Tennessee Tech earlier this year, and I got turned into a Zed. So apparently, I'm a really good Zed, is what I've heard from a lot of people.
Yeah, you got a silhouette for that. Yeah,
I got 22 tags.
Like
nice.
Tall, lanky, like a hard target, not wide.
Well, N-War, they gave me a purple vest, and so I used it to my advantage. So, anyways, Smokey, you were there.
And then promptly got his purple vest removed from him for being too effective.
I got 9 tags.
Nice.
In one mission, and they were like, "Okay, you give us that back."
Wow.
But Brain at Tennessee Tech afterwards, I was doing like an interview thing. So I was like, "What's the sketchiest moment you've had?" He's like, "You're pretty sketchy because you got real close to me." I was just like, "Okay, cool."
Nice.
How funny.
I love being a Zed.
You know who can move fast that it like his size surprises me that he can move that fast is Captain Xavier when somebody tells him that like somebody tells him about root beer. All of a sudden he's on his horse just like we were at 11th hour and I was telling somebody like Frederick, Maryland has its own like root beer store. And after the game, I was just helping people move stuff, and all of a sudden I look up and Xavier's beelining it right at me, and I'm like, "Oh my god, that guy can move!" His feet look like what's her name, Velma from Scooby Doo. You know how they were like super fast? Like that's what he looked like, and I was like, he can like. I had to stop, and I'm like, how is he moving that fast?
That is one of my favorite moments from Maryland, AJ, because I was in the background and I saw you talking to Xavier. And later I found out that you guys were talking about the root beer factory, and I'm like, oh, that was really funny. I witnessed that, and it was really great.
Like it was similar to the first time when I went hunting on our reservation, and I got charged by a bear. Like I didn't like as big as the bear is. Like it doesn't look like your brain does like a brain fart. You're just like in shock. You're like, how's that big thing moving that fast? Well, I saw Xavier moving at me. I'm like, he's moving really fast. Like I stopped what I was doing just to watch. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, the question I wanted to ask was to Andy or Strife, and I don't think they're there right now, but they was it like a Dart Zone bolt action blaster? Is that what I've seen recently? One of them shared a leak picture.
Yeah, it was the Dart Zone Pro. Like somebody said it might be a prank though.
Okay.
The lever action one.
I thought it was lever action. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. My apologies.
It's a white. It's all white with like blue.
Like a repeater. Exactly.
I think it's a real thing. I think it's real.
What? I don't know. I've been fooled before. I had my heart broken before.
Dubious.
I'll start poking at Andrew, see what he tells me.
Dubious.
You remember
there
that?
You go.
Yeah.
Go to Andrew.
Andrew and Derek, man, they could keep some secrets, man.
Yeah, I know.
We kept asking them about stuff, and they were like, "No, we don't know anything." And then like next week, the Primus busts out, and then a bunch of other stuff busts out. I'm like, man, liars.
Just get the vulture. Just get the vulture.
The
vulture's great.
I keep your jobs and NDAs. That's what it's actually called. So
yeah. I keep pressuring Andrew to come to the Usher's Ferry game in August. I hope they'll bring the Dart Zone trailer and have a setup. That'd be awesome.
Dude, I had a whole I had a whole thing for he probably would come, but I had this whole plan for Maryland Mayhem, even though it didn't happen. Do you remember that? I was going to bribe Andrew for some information for a CS50 magazine.
Yep.
That big drum mag. I was like, come on, man, you want it. Yeah, just a little bit of intel. And then what we were gonna do was we were gonna film him taking the bribe and then extort him for more information. But it never happened.
Nice.
No, unfortunately.
Gosh.
It's all part of the game, man.
It is.
Yep, that's pretty funny.
Unfortunately, I gotta go. I've got an event I'm organizing tomorrow. I've gotta get my tasks done.
Oh.
Thanks for coming, Tom. Appreciate you.
Thank you, guys. Happy Juneteenth, everyone.
All right, brother.
Take care.
And happy pre-Father's Day.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
You too. You too.
Thanks.
That's
coming up. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, take care.
Take care. Bye.
Yeah,
I finally answered my wife,
bro.
Yeah, I answered my wife honestly for a change.
And
said,
Kip,
"What do you want
so
for?"
You know, fathers only play for $1 on Sunday, so you come by the arena, it's only $1.
That's right.
Oh, nice. Well, I told my wife, I was like, honestly, for these 20 years, like I've never answered you honestly, and now I'm going to tell you, what I want for Father's Day is for everyone to just leave me alone and not have any guilt. Like I don't want any. Just leave me alone and don't be like, hey, are you sure there's nothing you want? No, just don't even talk to me. No eye contact, nothing. Just let me do what I want to do.
That's actually what I give my wife for Mother's Day every year. I take the kids and I leave, or I tell her to leave. Go do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gave my wife like $300 to like go get a hotel room and just leave me alone. I just want to walk around the house, like in whatever clothes or not clothes I want to walk around the house in.
That's awesome.
That's funny.
My wife was nice enough to give me Father's Day off.
Oh,
nice.
I know, right? I was looking at the schedule. I was like, hey, I'm off Sunday evening. Like, what's going on there? She's like, it's Father's Day. Yeah, that's nice. But why am I off Sunday evening?
I like doing this, damn it, lady.
Yeah. It depends. I had some boys tonight where yeah.
So it was good you were there.
Yeah.
I'm just
glad got rowdy.
The kid that I had on shift was the kid who I had on shift. So I was like, my wife, we have a code. It's called Code Boom. It's how we let everybody in the building know that works there that it's about to get rough.
Oh.
So I text my wife, Code fucking Boom, all caps. And she's like, oh, are you going to be okay? I was like, yeah, Noah's here. It's his problem for the next hour.
Nice. Have you ever thought of doing one of those like a Nerf battle with like the inflatable ball? Like
What you put yourself into and like roll down the
Yes.
hill and stuff. Oh my god, that'd
Yeah,
be
but
so
they have ones where it's like a sumo type of thing, and then you can actually get your arm out.
I remember
Just
those.
Yeah.
I mean, they won't feel the tag unless it's a headshot, but still, it'd be like getting a couple elbows in there and just kind of going to town.
That's the next Blitzfire game. We got to do it.
Nice.
Devin, how many employees do you have?
10.
Oh.
Nice.
We're about to let go of 2.
Do they know that?
They're not being scheduled, so.
Oh.
So
Okay.
we don't. Okay, this is definitely a shady backdoor maneuver. We won't fire you. We'll just stop scheduling you until you decide you don't want to work with us anymore.
So you caught him like smoking the devil's lettuce in the bathroom or something, or and they didn't offer you any, or like
what the hell, man?
That's funny.
No, one of them, and I'm really happy for him. He's got an HVAC schooling that he started this summer, so his availability has just plummeted. And I'm like, talking with my wife, I'm like, hey, that's awesome. HVAC is a great career for him to go into, but if he's not going to be available, let's just slowly stop scheduling him.
yeah, I mean, it's a business thing. You need reliability, so.
And they're all teenagers, so like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, did they ever get like Gen Alpha on you? Like, oh my God, I don't want to be here. Oh my God, like, why don't they just pay me and I don't have to work? I mean,
I got rid of all those people.
Oh, okay, good.
You have to.
Yeah. The ones that we have around, no, they're solid. Like they are solid.
Except for my nemesis.
Who? He's the best. Actually, you guys want a good story?
Yeah.
So we have this thing. It's called our launch pad. It's the you guys have seen it. The armory that we have of all the blasters. It's the desk right in front of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Blitzfire, the last Blitzfire. I'm really picky about the area right there. There are going to be 0 darts on the floor. There will be no blasters on the floor. There will be no gear on the floor. This floor, this counter, this area is clean and nice the entire day. Now, this kid, he's a teenager. He loves me and he fears me. And I put the fear of God into him that day. Every time I walked into that launch pad, I was on him about something. Get this up off the ground. Why is this here? Move that around. Make it happen. You need to be doing this faster. Keep it clean. Make sure you're over here. Like just getting into him.
Yeah.
And Smokey had set his stuff on the counter right there on that desk. And the moment he set it down, Dakota is the young man's name, picks up his FDL3, proceeds to go over to the floor and sets it down on the floor next to the bench, and then takes his other gear and sets it over there.
No.
Smokey was not pleased with what had happened. But Mika and I had told him to do that specific thing, keep it clear at all times.
Yeah.
So Dakota, you're doing a fantastic job, right? And so Smokey was less than thrilled. Afterwards at dinner, we were talking about it. And even Mika, she's like, hey, he did what he was asked to do. And I was like, oh shit, Mika's saying it? That's scary. But I was reaming into this kid all day. At the very end of the day, he was frazzled. I mean, like you could see stress pouring out of him. At the end of the day, I walked up to him and I was like, hey, dude, you fucking killed it. Great job. And I could see the weight of the world leave his shoulders.
Sure.
Because he did. He really did do a great job. And he's looking forward to doing the same position for the next Blitzfire.
Oh, gentlemen, I got to go to sleep, man. I didn't realize I have to get up at 4 again.
All
right, sir.
See y'all later, man.
All right, it's good talking to you guys.
Take care.
And I would,
AJ, be safe.
And I would not have been as mad if it wasn't my FDL and it wasn't on the ground.
For sure.
Yeah.
It also was, I was acting in a moderator thing. I set my FDL down to help a customer and he came around behind me and set it on the ground. So
he was lickety split. Johnny on the spot.
He did what he was told, but he also needs to know the value of, and he's since learned the value of some of the blasters that we have in the arena.
Believe me, I've been getting into them.
All right, I've got 2 questions. I've got to reach out to Mando because he had the banana prime on, I think, his MPP, and I want to ask Strife about his Game Boy.
Yeah, banana grip PP.
So,
Strife, what game we got there?
Oh,
okay. Go ahead, Mando.
Just Lego.
We're all
hang
set
on.
up.
Mando
And
first.
then it's perfect.
Christ.
It's actually pretty good. Like
Is it comfy?
I like it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
It looks comfy.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. So I'm gonna paint the tip, and yeah, it's not bad at all. I'm gonna rock it. So I'm just looking for a hardware to mount it, like actual bolts and stuff.
You gotta paint just the tip.
Yes, sir. Just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. My special.
You're gonna paint it black.
Black and brown.
Yeah, buddy.
Definitely looks better than the sack grip that Andy posted in the chat earlier. So
yes, I didn't like that.
No, the tack sack.
Yeah,
the tack
Yeah,
sack.
that one. I don't think that one's for me. The sack grip is.
Yeah.
We were
Mando,
at the.
I was gonna say, what's that
What's
shroud
up?
you have on there?
I don't remember. I don't remember the name of it. I know it was free.
Oh, that's a nice number.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like it was, and I did it a while. I did it on my Prusa, so this would have been like 6-8 months ago. Like we're probably when the Blaster first came out. I will look for it and try and link it in the chat because I do really like it. It fits really nicely. It locks in with screws and it's got pick rail. It's really nice for using the stock barrel. So I will look for it and try to send it to the crew.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Strife, what were you playing on the Game Boy?
That was my next question.
It's just a Lego set.
It was just what?
It's Lego set. It's just Lego.
Oh, it's the Lego Game Boy. Oh, I thought it was a real Game Boy.
So did I.
No, it's Lego.
Now, didn't Vile Mods put like a real Game Boy in the Lego set?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did.
How fun is that? I had a Game Boy. So my dad was a manager of TWA Airlines when we lived in Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin. And so somebody left a Game Boy on an airplane and it got put in the lost and found. And after whatever, 30 days or 60 days, nobody claimed it. So he brought it home to me and he's like, here you go. Here's a Game Boy. And I'm like, it's amazing. So I played the original Zelda and like Mario Land and those things on a free Game Boy. It was pretty great.
I played with the Nintendo Switch 2 a little bit in October of last year.
Yeah.
The new Mario Kart is like an open world Mario Kart.
Oh.
It was actually really cool.
Fun.
I've never played a Game Boy, and for the Switch 2, I'm not really a fan of it because the games aren't really like physical; they're just key cards. So that never really spoke to me. But yeah,
did you ever lick the Nintendo Switch game?
Can't say I have.
No?
Smoky.
No, just Smoky.
Go back. What key cards are you saying? Like they're just like downloads, or there's some sort of there's not a physical thing you plug in.
Oh.
You don't. There is. You don't own. The cartridge is just a hex string to unlock downloaded software. But
okay.
Nintendo, if you mod your Switch 2 or do anything untoward towards the mothership, they can and will brick and delete your Switch 2, never to be able to be used again.
Wow.
It's buried deep in the terms and service, but
damn you, Nintendo.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll stick with my PlayStation 2 for now.
Wow.
Of course you will.
Time splitters.
We have a original Switch, and we play Mario Kart 8 on that occasionally as a family. That's pretty fun. But
yeah, that's a fun game.
I don't think we're getting.
That's
I don't think we're getting a 2.0 anytime soon. What is that?
Looks like a
Atari 2600 game.
2600.
I was like, it looks like an A-track.
Drive.
You were the oldest young kid I have ever.
Yeah.
Just ever.
For sure. Yeah. Just leave it at that.
Yeah, just ever.
This is the oldest young person we know.
Let's see, how much stoppage time is there going to be?
I was wondering. I think that CR's held out on us and finally paid for a subscription because we should have run out of time like an hour and a half ago.
I got the free trial.
Oh yeah.
I have a reminder in my phone to cancel the free trial so I don't get charged. But
That's
yes,
right.
yeah, we'll go back to the 40-minute cutoff point probably for the next time. But this time we did the Rad Dad's Nave build, and I got the free trial for that, so we didn't get cut off. And I'm still within the 2 weeks free trial portion for this stream. So that's where we're at.
Back in the day, you could just do, make up an email and do it again. Make up an email, do it again.
Right.
Now they're like credit card information. And you're like, dang it.
Yeah. They caught on.
Yeah, exactly.
Just have a bunch of credit cards.
Yeah, I was going to say that too. I was like, Bill, you should just go get a bunch of credit cards.
No, we're good.
Visa gift cards. Just put $50 on a Visa gift card, $50 on a Visa gift card.
Use the system.
Yeah.
We might
technically my Mika is still a single mom.
Oh.
Yeah.
We might pay for a subscription at some point. It's not that expensive, but this is kind of fun to just use the free trial. What do you got there, Strive?
It's the manual for a Nintendo is what it looks like.
On NES, yep.
You need to open in your own thrift store. That's what I'm hearing. Like the general Strife thrift store.
No, this is also to keep.
No. Antique shop because he'll get more money.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't shop at an antique shop. You shop at a thrift store.
Yeah, good point.
Retro Gaming Emporium.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
I like it.
There you go.
Now,
you better coin that before Smokey does, Strife.
Yeah.
Start your LLC now.
For sure.
This one's from Showbiz Pizza Place.
Oh, geez. That is taking us back.
So I guess there's no more scheduled big events here on the East Coast for the rest of the year, right?
I don't think on the East Coast. No.
No. You got RAG coming up in October on the West Coast, and I think that's like really it for the year.
Well, Armageddon is next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend.
What's Armageddon?
And then RAG. What's that?
What's Armageddon?
High FPS, longest running Nerf event in the United States. Been going for 20 something plus years with a little hiatus in the middle. It's Kale's. It's King of Games and Cartea, and
isn't it like basic Nerf also?
Yes.
Is Kale still playing? Like, I haven't seen YouTube action in a long time.
Kale is still playing. He has something really big in the. When I last talked to people in his circle, he has some life stuff, but he also has some really big project going on that's taking all of his time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's.
Don't know
think
what that is, but
yeah, I don't think he's ever going to leave the hobby. I think he enjoys it too much, but I think he's definitely taking a break on posting videos and stuff for sure.
He has some. I think it was Tom that I was talking to. It was Tom and somebody else that I was talking to. That I was like, because Kale was supposed to come out to one of our Blitz fires, and then he just kind of evaporated. So I talked to the people that I know that are out there. I was like, hey, is he okay?
Kale's never like confirmed that he's going to come out, but there's definitely been some chatter. I've, tried touching base with him a few times. Yeah, I don't know. He just seems like a really good dude. I've been told that by Al, by Chelo, Smokey, and anybody else that's come across him. They're like, dude, he's a good guy. So, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, there's APOC. I forgot about that.
That's true.
There is APOC and BPOC. Oh,
no BPOC this year. No BPOC this year.
Oh, no, there is a huge event. At least we want it to be a huge event. We want it to keep going because I want to go next year. Is the same weekend as our next Blitzfire in Wisconsin is
Glass.
Is the Great Lakes Action Sports Summit.
Glass is October 25th?
No, Glass is July 25th.
Oh.
24th, 25th, 26th in Wisconsin.
That really shouldn't take away from majority of the Blitzfire players because that's way north.
Yeah.
It's Turkey's second event. We're up theoretically Chelo is going to Glass, where Al and the couple others are coming to us.
The Blitzfire.
At Blitzfire.
I've touched base with Beef Squad because Caden actually kind of met up with them at the first End War and they kind of clicked. So Beef Squad's down to just like 2 or 3 guys. And since BPOC was canceled, I shot a message like, hey, there's no BPOC, but there is Blitzfire and it's just fun.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, it's my pitch.
Joe's showing off his sling.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Pun fully intended. Depending on who shows up to Blitzfire, there's a chance of some beef with Beef Squad and some of our other regular crew. But that's it. You already know about that.
Yeah, but this is going to be recorded and put on the internet, so we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to put it on the internet. It could be just for us.
Oh, well, then that's going to change what I'm about to say if that's true. So,
well, it's whatever you guys want, and I'm just going to show off.
This is you. This is your show.
This is your jam.
I'm going to show off my new.
I've been looking
bandolier.
At it. You showed it a little bit earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks to Mando and AJ, and then I printed off these quivers.
Are they the Nightingale or full Talon?
These are full Talon. I do have Nightingale ones, but I just printed these off this week.
So is the Nightingale one the same file as that, or is it a different file?
Different file.
And it's the same guy?
Same guy.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Nightingales won't fit in here. It's a whole different size.
Yeah.
It is still Armstrong, though.
It is.
Yeah. It's just slightly swapped to be.
Yeah. So the Nightingale quivers were given to me as a gift, and I had them just in my gear for years. I didn't have anything to put them on. And so I recently got this bandolier from AJ and from Joe there. And I'm like, oh, I finally have a place to put my quivers. Well, I had the Nightingale quivers on here, but then I'm like, well, I want to have some regular Talon quivers too. So I printed all these off this week and put them on my bandolier. So, because I want to have them for our family night next week.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Caden
got given, super nice.
My son got them from Talon. He gave him 2 Nightingale quivers.
Yeah.
And then Smokey, I picked up his Dumpy. The new Scared 2 tactical dump pouch. That thing is massive. Like I can put my hand in there up to my elbow.
I actually just got the round 1, the dump pouch from their first thing.
Oh,
wow!
OG,
okay,
small little dump pouch. Yeah, I'm going to be using it for a video. I'm trying to, for the breacher, show off other gear makers. Like I've got some Mazzo stuff, some Scared, working with Foamed Up Blasted. I'm trying to make it about everybody's gear, not just my gear.
What was the
So
last one you
I'm going to be
said?
using this for the violin. Foamed Up Blasted. It's Marcus over in Germany. He did the things I was using for the clips that hold the two. I had them on my placard. I'll go grab it.
Yeah.
So I definitely want to support some Germans. I have a lot of love for that country.
This guy is so nice. He's so cool. So he designed
Germans are amazing,
dude. Hard to see because they're in black. These they print in about an hour. They're an inch and a half wide on the back, so you put your Velcro. And how am I Canadian?
A boot.
A boat. It's a boat. They print a boat now. Hi, lads.
That note, it's about time that I get out of here. Have a good night, everybody.
All right, brother. You have a good night. All right.
Good to see you, Kip. Take care.
Peace.
Anyway, so the original dump pouch is actually pretty legit. Like I make a lot of dump pouches, but this is nice. I'll be using it for that violin load.
So when I was at Enmore, Drac was pretty much just getting rid of stuff. So I grabbed one of his dump pouches for $5. Kind of hard to say no to a dump pouch for $5.
You bet.
And,
definitely. Yeah.
It's a fantastic addition to my HVZ setup. I can put my Radsin back there and cinch it, and it's easy to just grab it out and blast it off because it's already primed and ready to go. It worked out really well.
Fun.
Nice.
I was just
So
trying. I was trying to see. I'm like looking at the Strife's background to see what all is back there. I see the VCR, and it looks like a little hamburger guy back there, maybe, and a bunch of VHS tapes. Yeah. What is that?
What is that?
It's a Lego McNugget I made.
Lego McNugget.
Nugget.
Oh, I see it now. Yeah.
That's cool looking, dude. Good job. That's really cool looking. What's on your coffee mug?
This.
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, of course.
And, I don't think I've ever shown this online yet, but that's my coffee table.
Muppet Babies. Oh, Strife.
Yep.
You have any Rainbow Bright?
Strawberry short.
No.
What the hell? How sexist of you?
Great. Go tempt him.
Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Oh, dude, my sister had a Raggedy Ann. In 7th grade, I was obsessed with WWF and WCW. And I had a futon with I had a bunk bed with the futon underneath. So I'd throw the mattress on the floor, and from the top bunk, I'd do like elbow drops on her Raggedy Ann and stuff like that.
That's really funny.
Do have some Care Bears though.
Oh, Care Bears. Hell yeah.
Care Bears. That's right.
Gotta have some Care Bears. Yeah. Have you ever seen the Care Bear with the marijuana leaf on his tummy? Yeah, he's pretty cute. There's also Sesame Street.
I was gonna say, is that Chill Bear?
Yeah. There's a Sesame Street, and it's Kermit. He's doing like the letter of the day and stuff like that. And they're like, "What's the letter of the day, Kermit?" And he goes, "I think it's joint." You know, and like they're like, "What's the number of the day?" He's like, 7, because that's how many joints I've smoked today. Just shit like that. It's hilarious.
I haven't seen that one. Strife, was that a gummy bear?
Oh, dude, a super soaker.
Yeah, I remember the gummy bears. I used to watch that cartoon.
No, I'm actually on board with the super soaker. I have a lot of fond memories of the super soaker.
For sure.
Gentlemen, I got to work in the morning.
I was gonna say we're probably gonna say goodnight here soon. It's 10 o'clock my time, and it's past my bedtime.
You sound like you're old or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I am old.
I mean, luckily tomorrow's Juneteenth, so I don't have.
Oh, you're off tomorrow.
I'm off tomorrow, so I would have bailed a lot earlier if I had to get up and
Okay.
to go to
All
work
right.
at
Thanks,
6.
Hon. We're gonna be done here pretty soon.
Take care, friend.
All right, you have a great night, sir.
Look at this.
This
is like Strife Stream. He's just showing off all of his antiques.
That is the most racist toy to ever exist.
Why?
To my knowledge.
I want to know why.
I don't know that. I don't know that, but why?
So, there is a joke it tells. 2XL was this learning robot. And
Okay.
to reward you when you got questions right, it would tell you a joke.
Okay.
And the joke that it told, one of the first jokes it told, was, why were the Indians here first?
I don't know why.
Because they had reservations.
Wow. That's pretty. Wow.
That's like an 80s toy, isn't it? It's a toy from the 80s.
Late 80s, early 90s.
Before we got more politically correct. Oh, that's
so you're saying Mel Brooks designed that toy?
Don Rickles probably did.
Probably Don Rickles. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Strife, tell me you've seen some Mel Brooks movies.
Oh, I'm sure he has.
That's going to be right up your alley.
That's not the only one I saw.
Where the white women at?
Okay. All right. So, Young Frankenstein story. My mom and I are obsessed with that movie. And in high school, anytime I dated a girl, I had to bring her home and she had to watch Young Frankenstein with me and my mom. And if she could stand us quoting the entire damn movie the whole time, my mom said I could keep her.
She was a keeper. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. Yeah. And somehow Mika has never had to watch that movie with us.
That's funny.
I've also seen Spaceballs. That's another good one.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to have Spaceballs too. Yeah.
Yeah.
The search for more money.
Rick Moranis coming back.
Yep.
No, it's actually going to call Spaceballs the new one.
Spaceballs the new one?
Yeah, I thought it was. Oh, they changed it? I thought it was the search for more money.
Yeah, apparently they found the money.
There's that too.
Yeah, and what's crazy is anybody who's still alive is in the movie again.
I think so too.
And people that are not still alive, it's John Candy's nephew.
Oh yeah.
Is playing
Mog.
Is playing a Mog.
Yeah.
And Bill
half
Pullman,
man, half dog.
Bill Pullman's son.
Oh, I love that movie, Strife.
Is playing Bill Pullman's son is playing
Han Solo, Lone Star.
Yeah, but he's not Lone Star. I'm trying to remember what it's.
Lone Star Junior.
Duo Star.
It's something
Ghost
like that.
Star.
Yeah.
So there's a beer in Texas called Lone Star. So my roommate and I, anytime we were like hanging out, go to the fridge. Hey, would you get me a Lone Star?
That's funny. I could see that.
Pizza the Hut.
Pizza the Hut. There you go. Yeah, it was a good one. I don't know if it's aged well. Last time I heard it hasn't aged well.
It is not.
But I hope the second one will be good.
I've watched it again recently, and it hasn't aged well, but then
it's classic though.
You could not do that's the problem with Mel Brooks in general is you could not do any of those movies now with modern sensibilities.
Right. Yeah.
Could you imagine Blazing Saddles being released in theaters right now?
No.
I watched that once. I first 5 minutes I was like, they said what?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah. Hey, Bill, what about those Nerf discs? Are they available yet?
Oh, the
disc golf discs.
The Frisbee discs. I think they are. I haven't looked them up yet. I have a bag of like just used stuff and stuff I picked up from like Goodwill, and I don't have anything like really new. And if I have a couple new ones, they're like the generic Innova discs and stuff. So
and gotta have an Innova disc, dude.
I do need to pick up the Nerf ones. That would be fun.
I've always liked the floppy disc. Anything that's
Yep.
real floppy has
Yep.
done me well.
Yep.
But I've never shot a 6 under. Oh my gosh.
Again, I think that was some sort of error because the U-Disc app said many things were, I think, 4 par or 5 par, where the signs at the course were saying 3 par. So
okay.
I did okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We're talking about
Smokey,
disc golf.
I'm pretty sure Bill is my long lost soulmate. So
we've got a lot in common.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody in one of our Discords, one of the Nerf, the Nashville area, said that his Walmart in Clarksville has put out the pro stuff, just as a heads up for everybody. Has put out the pro stuff, but it's not in the blaster section. It's in the Clarksville Walmart, they put it out in seasonal. So when I go out tomorrow,
that seems to be the common place for them.
That's weird.
I thought you were going to say the sporting goods section.
I looked at our sporting goods thinking that they might have moved it, being that it's pro, but Hazard in the Nerf Discord said that Clarksville has put it in the outside seasonal next to the water guns and rafts and swimming pools and stuff.
Interesting.
Are you going out there tomorrow?
To Nerf? No.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are they doing?
No. I just whenever I'm on with Bill, I have Discords up and I'm searching. I'm attempting to be Strife, searching for topics.
I don't know if you've ever watched it during Get Off My Lawn. Chalo is just staring at like 15 screens. He's navigating all these different things at the same time.
Yeah, he is.
Speaking of which, there should have been one yesterday.
I don't know. You should have asked Al when he was still here.
Yeah, I know.
From what I understand, everyone's super busy, especially the guys behind the curtain. Yes. And I know I reached out to Chalo a few weeks back just saying, hey, you haven't posted anything for a while. I hope you're doing well. And he's like, yep, I'm doing well, just super busy. So just kind of one of those things. The hobby needs to be the hobby and real life is real life.
There's also been some drama on that side of the country with Chalo's club.
Wait, what? No, I know. There's drama. There's lots of drama. There's always drama.
I mean, I don't know what the drama is, but yeah, there's always drama.
We're a drama-free zone here. No drama here.
Somebody who's allegedly affiliated with the club said that somebody else that's affiliated with the club had some legal issues in the past.
Yeah.
And it's a mess.
Oh,
and so
okay.
I think a lot of people have stepped back a little bit to sort through.
What are they going to do when they find out I've had legal issues?
Artea posted about that. I think.
Yes, that was.
But I'm also pretty open about who I am. So
yeah. I know Cartea reported that on the news, but then he took those videos down again because it seems like maybe the original information that came out wasn't entirely accurate. So, but I don't want to get into that. That's not what we're about.
I'm one of the reasons that Cartea and I had a conversation about the individual, and I said, let me do some research. I'll get back to you, but that doesn't sound right.
Dude, the weekend after Survival Fest, my phone blew up about the athletics place here in town that's doing a big war zone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Cartea.
Yeah.
Well, oops. We might have lost Evan. No, between AJ, Alex reached out to Cartea about this gymnasium, this gym that came and played at the arena, and then is trying to do what we do, and they don't have. I've looked into it. They don't have the proper insurance for projectile sports.
Oh,
there's only a handful of insurance agencies that will insure. Because I looked into it when I was talking with Jenk when I lived in California. I was going to start a BTA blaster tag league, and there's only 2 or 3 insurance companies that'll even insure projectile sports.
Right.
On a commercial, as a for-profit business.
Yeah.
And it's insanely expensive, and the rules are very, very strict. That's part of the no alcohol rule at B&B is it'll cancel their insurance.
That makes sense.
In a heartbeat.
Right.
And
right.
You don't have insurance, you can't run.
No, for sure. For sure. Well, listen, fellas, it's about 10:15 my time, and it looks like Devin's got cut off. I don't know what happened there, but I think we're gonna say good night for the night, and we'll do this again sometime.
Sounds good.
I appreciate the chat.
All right. See you guys. The Zoom call, chat. Yep.
Have a good night.
Take care, guys.